Braxton, are you? Wait, I don't know if I heard Braxton or not. I don't
Yeah, I'm ready.
know. All right. Okay. All right. Time for the recap. Probably ads. Yep, ads. All right. On the last episode of We Need You, we had the party finally descend. Well, fully descend, I guess, into the dungeon. Uh, Party decided to basically do a prison escape here. Uh, with some Wakesh's fiendish potion of fiendish appearance that she got from Magria. He was able to transform into a fiend and kind of make some guards go away and gather up some of the prisoners that decided to tag along. And basically, the party decided to split up. One team going to extract the prisoners, and the other team going deeper into the pits to find the horsemen along with any remaining soldiers. But, well, from a bit of thinking from Spark, decided to distract the security. I guess that was guarding the storage and take them both down. And not while also retrieving a weird, strange helmet and releasing a strange insect. We'll see how that wraps up. But they were able to escape, and down the pits, Wakesh and Pudding and Ulan were able to talk to the horsemen to get a bit of a survey of the situation. They saw a strange insect come and take away the quote unquote merchant they were, well, at least Wakesh was looking for. And as Wakesh kind of approached the Captain Gawler, he played along, but then dropped the sham, knowing all along that she was under a transformation, and kicked her into the pit. And we'll be picking up from there. Well, not picking up from there. We'll be going back to the extraction party for now. So we will kind of slide on over there. Just give me a moment. Let me get y'all. The maps are taking really long to load. Okay, here, I got you. I found them. I'll just put you guys here on the map. Even though Pudding, Ulan, and Thing are not here, I'll still put them here on the map just so they can see what's happening. Okay. Switch over to this scene. Alright. So as Spark and Tempest kind of rush down the stairs from the storage area, you'll see the group of prisoners kind of hold up here in this intersection. As you guys kind of run down the stairs, you'll see like the two plane jumper marines will kind of like ready their arm, but then see it as you guys and kind of relax a bit and be like, "Glad you guys made it out." right, good talk.
Um,
So the, the
are there supposed to be characters around us? I only see me and Sparks.
Like down the hall a little bit.
oh no, oh my fucking god. There you go.
Okay, all right.
Like, they're just they're looking at you guys. You're the ones guiding them out.
Is the tunnel still there?
The tunnel,
Like
like,
how we dug ourselves in, like a little bit to the
yeah.
left, I guess.
You mean like above?
Above, yeah.
Yeah, the tunnel's still there.
All right. How high is it?
About 30 feet high.
Okay, I'm going to click my magic boots, and I'm gonna basically fly up to the top and then dangle a rope down, so then I can use it to climb up.
All right, all right. Where you how are you secure? Where are you securing that?
I guess on the surface, is there like a big rock, or I guess I could try like stake it into the ground.
So they let you know that it is. It
It'll be
is.
pretty exposed up there if I.
Oh, okay.
Is JJ gone? Is JJ and
Oh yeah, JJ's not there.
the keeper gone? Okay. Then I will wait at the top.
Okay. Well,
Well, like
you
I'll keep a lookout as
Are
like
we
I'll
sure?
hear it, and then I'll keep a lookout.
So we're gonna let the Null and the like evil wizard dude go too?
That's a very good point.
but
I
yeah.
honestly want to like fight them now, but I mean, if anything, we could. I don't know. Maybe the play dump would be mad. Just bring them back to like the cave and then have them deal with them.
All right. Well, you'll climb up the rope and you'll kind of secure it onto a rock. Not gonna really do anything for that. It is a bit of a winding tunnel, and it's not really like horizontal. It's kind of coming down, like vertically slide, like downward. So you guys are kind of climbing upward through the tunnel. It's not really yeah, it's not really horizontal per se. So uh, it's still doable. It takes a bit of time to get everyone up. Uh, I'll say, are you guys letting the prisoners go first? Or are you guys going up first? Well, how's this going?
Um, I guess we'll have the two girls and the two guards go up first.
All right. Anyone? All right. So they're going up first.
Like I'm still like I haven't come back down. Like once I leave the rope up there, I'll stay up there and wait for people to start coming up.
All right.
Kind of thing.
You don't assault. Just a second, they go.
All right. So they'll as you're kind of waiting up there, you don't see JJ or Jaya in sight. They've already vacated the area because they don't want to be lingering near the mines. So you'll come out. There won't be anyone nearby. The soldiers will start climbing up. They'll go up, and I'll just move their tokens here to the other.
As an aside, do the soldiers know where the camp is nearby? Like a little cave, or were they taken before they set up there? Before the rest of like the plane jumpers like set up in the cave?
They were taken before.
Okay, so they wouldn't know. I'd be like, here, have a weapon, go back. But I guess they will need further guidance.
All right. I'm gonna get them. They all climb up, but you'll hear as you guys are kind of down here. Maybe as all the prisoners finally go up, you'll start hearing the sound of rushing footsteps coming from the entranceway. So the middle path of this map.
No.
What do you guys like to do? You guys just continue climbing, just hurry up and climb up. Well, it's technically Sparks at the top, so it's just Tempest and your hunter minion thing.
I'm by myself, so I think I'll climb to the top.
All right, you're gonna climb up, and
I guess as he's climbing, I will start pulling the rope up behind him,
all right,
basically, so it's not like still dangling in the hole.
all right, and you'll climb up the rope, and just as the last hunter kind of squeezes up through the hole, you'll see look down in the hole, and you'll see a few guards kind of rushing down deeper into the mines. The commotion is starting to spread.
Getting back is not gonna be
All right, let me get y'all. We're probably gonna move maps one last time, because I'll just say you guys kind of walk through the little wasteland, little area between the mines and the hideout area. But as you approach the hideout cave, you'll see. We have to change scenes again. Oh, never mind. You guys are all here. Give me a moment. Get all these tokens every time. Okay.
8 worked out.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
So as you guys approach, you'll come toward the base of the mountain, and you already see kind of all the soldiers and the leftover civilians that were inside the cave. They're already kind of outside the base of the mountain. They have a horse and a carriage already set up. You see some of the guards directing the civilians. I'll just move you guys here. You see directing some of the civilians onto the back of the carriage, and also moving some of the storage in there as well. Like, it's kind of a bit of a squeeze. Try doing what they can. And you see Magra kind of pointing and directing, but she'll hear you guys approaching, and she'll turn.
Excuse me.
You guys have made it.
Most of us, the rest are still in there trying to, I guess, rescue the last few prisoners. Spark will look at the setup. You guys are moving.
Yes, we are. We were attacked. We were attacked by 3 more of those. She'll kind of she'll look at the large hunter minion that Tempest has. 3 more of those. We can't stay here any long. We can't stay here much longer. But we were holding out as long as we could.
Spark will nod, and then just can you take these guys, and I'll point at the rest of the people we have.
So kind of look over to the extra prisoners that you brought, and she'll be like, "We don't really have. They'll have to walk."
Spark will shrug. I'm sure walking is better than being stuck in a mine. Then they'll pause. Do you have an idea where you're going, or how we'll, I guess, find you guys again, if we need to?
We're planning on. We're planning on trying to find another cave for now until we find a more suitable location. We've had a few caves scouted out already. We'll go from there. And let me just get this. I'll pause the music. You'll hear a horn roll sound out. The same horn sound that you heard from
For
The
big
hunter,
numbers.
the from the first the first hunter you fought. All the soldiers will immediately kind of tense up and take out their weapons, and I'm gonna have to reveal some things here. From the surroundings, you'll hear call it footsteps. And, oh god, where are they? Okay, yeah, you'll hear some footsteps, and you'll see coming out from the thin air.
Oh no!
Hmm.
I'd roll 18 initiatives.
And finally, one large man will kind of walk out as well.
Wait.
Hey, yo!
And immediately you'll see Magria's eyes will widen as as this man is wearing the Empire's armor, and he'll have sort of like a bald head with stitches. His eyes will be sunken in as if he hasn't slept in how long, and it'll be a piercing orange. And kind of to the back of his armor will be like kind of stakes coming out of it and skulls pinned up on them. And along his waist, you'll also see multiple plane jumper helmets. He's using as decorations along his waist. And he's just gonna say, my. And with that, we're gonna leave that there for now. We're gonna go to the other party.
Monster of a man, just like these large eyes, just like
Got this.
I mean, how many of them are there? There's 6 hunters and him. I mean,
guys got
Certain
action.
sacrifices might be made, but
It's okay. You'll just
Some
hit
of
like
you may die. But that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
All right, we're gonna go back to the pits here.
people leave out of here too.
I guess I was like, maybe we'll come back and help you guys in here. I guess not.
Not this route you decided to take.
I guess we could have went down, yeah. But then I guess everybody would die up there.
Probably.
Fine, go back. Just
All right. Okay, we'll resume back here where Cash, you're kicked into the pit by Gawler here.
How?
And he's gonna stand over you with his arms crossed, and immediately, I think all the guards are gonna instinctively turn and have their weapons drawn. We got these guys out here.
There's no sense in playing up the ruse. I banished the dangerous appearance.
Alrighty. Little wave of the hand.
guys, he's a predator.
your-
Just like
your-
point at him. Like,
Your appearance will go back to normal.
I'll spit a little bit of dirt from my mouth onto the ground and look up at him. So you can see through the disguise. Am I supposed to be terrified?
Well, no need to be terrified here. You don't have to be scared. You'll be spending the rest of your time in this pit with your people you came to save.
Not people. Just one.
He's gonna just shrug. Numbers don't matter.
Probably should. Half of your slaves are already leaving. While you sit here and stall me, just taking one soldier for the Empire back.
He's gonna look around and he's gonna say, "Hell is a large place. There are more slaves to get, always coming, an infinite amount. So if some escape now, there'll always be more. And we have 3 more." And he'll just hold his hand out to you 3.
I guess I kind of just like I'll look at him, kind of picking my feet. Just
I feel completely sane. I do not feel this is. I do not feel you are being a good host right now.
So you see if he's being a good host?
yeah. I don't think he's being a good host right now. Is what he said.
He's not gonna respond. He's just gonna scoff.
I'm not too worried about the state of his quarters. I'm more worried about his state of intelligence. I fear it is quite slipping. Perhaps you've been down in this pit for far longer than you should have.
Rick, don't antagonize the man.
I mean, that's... I don't know. I think there's a little bit of mutual respect in that. I'm not scared of him.
Power kill, Warcaster.
And he's just gonna laugh a little bit. Wouldn't be the first time I had someone with a bit of a mouth. Taunting only goes so far, and they all eventually crumble.
I'll scoff a little bit. I'm not just taunting. You can kill them. They might be afraid. But I've got no reason to return. I'll give him a dead ass stare, like just I ain't lying.
Alright. He's just gonna look at you. He doesn't seem any sort of hesitate or anything, because
Oh no, he sees evil. I wouldn't expect that.
And actually, yeah, he's gonna just actually no, he's gonna quickly take flight.
No.
Go over to that. The what?
I was joking. Opportunity attack, running strike. Run!
But and
Hey, wait. Don't.
Wait,
no, don't.
Don't
block.
with a bit of an elbow to the side of the cave entrance, it's gonna get blocked off.
That's fine.
Wait.
And all he's gonna say is, "I hope better get to digging." That's all he's gonna say.
Is there any other exit out of here? Smile.
Not that from you can see, no.
What the?
Alright, so attack.
That's a boulder. Well, I can't even move, so.
I mean, he's not attacked or anything yet. You haven't really. I never really said anything. You just taunted. You just try to taunt him, and it's just that's it. So
I mean, I tried to appeal to logic, but it's very clear that he doesn't have any. So.
What, logic by just saying that others escaped?
Well, yeah, but he's like, oh, but we'll get more. But like, I guess he didn't really think about like how long, like till he gets more, or how many that will take, given how many are leaving. But he was just kind of like, oh, we'll just get more, and then that was just kind of it. So.
It's hell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know,
like-
but the thing is like for the amount of resources he's losing, he'll have to expend to get back. Like that's what I'm saying. But it's fine. He's already blocked the exit off, so
I'm gonna look for. I'm gonna start scouring the place, just kind of looking for somewhere or to get like a way out. 'Cause we're gonna get the soldier out of here. You know.
yeah. I mean, I cast so I did cast meld into stone on myself. I'm going to start pressing my hand into the different walls, looking around, seeing if there's a firm gap. Like if behind some of the stone it is loose enough for an exit to hide.
Sure.
I'll just check every available wall.
I guess scouring the walls, you'll you find any sort of exit. You'll see a lot of like little mini, like small like the starting of tunnels that people try to dig, but they don't really lead. They don't lead anywhere. They kind of stop abruptly, as if people basically got caught and stopped.
All right, so there goes that plan.
Try one time, fail. What's behind that guy like down there? Because I know that guy's just kind of like fucking stand camping.
Well, I think the Hezro here is kind of just digging absent-mindedly. Even though there's a whole bunch of commotion that's happening, it hasn't turned around at all. It's just been digging.
Can I go over to the big abyss frog?
Sure.
Oh,
Game is no longer.
Where'd the purple guy go?
Oh, oh, you missed that part?
Oh, yeah, wait. I remember he left earlier, right?
Yeah, the bug that was released earlier came and
Yeah.
people left inside of it. All right, so as you kind of get closer to this Hezro here, make me a Constitution save throw.
Yeah, he reeks. I think I remember.
Yep. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. So the smell is... As you approach, you're kind of... Almost like you walked into a wall of just stench. You'll huddle over and immediately, like, throw up. Just on the immediate smell. It's vile. It's, like, rotten. Combination of... Honestly, of like shit as just rotten food.
Puke.
As almost like it's like showered in it. Fortunate.
does it hinder my ability to speak?
No, well, no,
Or
not.
to
But
take
you,
damage.
no, but you are poisoned.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Just,
Well,
fine,
not a. There's only not a long poison here, but. All right. What would you like to do now?
I would like to. I know I can't speak to it. So, but I remember last session it understands trade.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to create food and water.
All right. Create food and water. As you create, okay. As you do create food and water, well, this guard here is gonna look at you, just try to cast a spell. It's gonna be like, knock it off.
I'll just look at him. I'm not scared of him. I mean, it is instantaneous. Like, it's not even like it takes any time. It's just like I just instantly create 45 pounds of food. So by the time he's already spotted me, it's already happened.
All right, well, he's gonna walk over and he's gonna start taking some of it, but as he kind of walks in to start taking the food, like to just kind of confiscate it, this this thing's gonna just kind of shove him and just immediately start to just eating. And before he could get up, at the time that he's got up, the food is all gone.
Oh my god, that was like 45 pounds of food.
Yeah, that's 45 pounds of food. Just
10 gallons of
and
water.
30 gallons of water.
Okay, well, not the water. Well, maybe not all the water.
Okay, not the water.
Just spilled onto the fucking floor, to be honest, because you didn't specify a container, so just
That's fine. I wanted him to have the food anyway.
He's just gonna kind of turn and look at you, and then it's gonna start making some little grunts.
I'll kind of raise a hand and a fist, and I'll kind of just turn away out of sight of the guard, just start punching my fist into my hand.
Oh, it's gonna just mimic you.
Okay. All right.
I think it might have the idea, though. Also, quick question: what the fuck is that?
Oh, that is. Oh, it's not. Don't do a roll for this. That is a dretch. They're like. They're like little the super tiny jobbers of the abyss. Like they're kind of like. I guess you say that it's kind of like moles, sort of.
Oh,
but they look all over. They're covered in pimples and pus.
I guess that makes sense for the abyss. Just kind of just like big champers. But he's pretty fucking snatchy looking. Is he like digging out in the? Does it look like he's making like good progress into the wall or anything?
A little. No, it's not really good per se, but it's making a bit of purchase. Just been digging. Maybe you'll see a few valuable ores kind of just piled up beside it.
I'm gonna start asking around to see who can fight. That's looking like it's looking like a prison break camp. I'm gonna go over and ask. I don't know if that's this guy came. But
as you kind of walk by, or as you're kind of walking up to this dwarf here, you see he's still kind of curled up into a ball. His back is like the clothes on his back is kind of like melted off, where his back was kind of dipped into the lava, and his beard is gone, and he's just he's curled in the ball, just unresponsive at the moment.
And a roll for therapy. Fucking sideways. All right. Okay, my.
He's not gonna say anything.
Back.
As you kind of touch on he's gonna like flinch a bit, but he's not even gonna respond. He's gonna keep just facing forward. Well, he's laying on his side here.
You have anything? I hate to ask this, but considering the situation, does he have anything useful on him? Just like outward, not like in his pockets. Like, oh, let's see here.
Yes. Well, he doesn't have a feet. Are you looking through his pockets, or are you just kind of looking on him, immediately on his person?
Looking on his person. I'm like right next to him, just kind of like patting him, just like.
Immediately on his person, you won't really see. You won't see anything. No. His pickaxe that he had was kind of dropped over by this rock here, this little rock in the middle here. The pickaxe that he had.
Yeah, these guys got pickaxes. I didn't get shit.
I mean,
You're a cat.
Fuck. So racist. You're a cat.
I mean, he did start digging by fucking kicking fucking dirt before.
I didn't get the option.
As you
As you guys are kind of dialing around, this guard's gonna come and shove Wikesh. Get to work.
I'll stare at him. I'll put my arm around Pudding's neck, and I would just say, "Who is a cat?"
We are both cats.
No, I believe you are a cat.
I'm a tabaxi. You are Leon. We are both feline.
I will punch you in the stomach and walk past. If nothing will happen, because I know you're squishy.
Deflect blow.
Fucking like slap that shit, and I smack you back. Fuck you, asshole. Look.
Well, as I'm walking away, I will tell you, I have fed the large demon. Basically, I'm going. I'll tell you that I've fed the large demon, and if you do, give me a signal, and I will do a thing. I will cast a big spell.
I cast fireball on myself. Ah! Just send myself.
True, I will blow myself up and get out of here.
Just walk up to like the fucking this guy over here, just or like the big devil man, just throw the fucking house on him, just instantly.
Let me go. Let me go like right here. Get around as many of them as possible.
Are all the horses holding pickaxes, by the way?
I'd say like two of them are. The one beside you and the one below, but the ones on the right aren't holding pickaxes.
And what about the
I
soldier?
do have.
The soldier is holding a pickaxe.
All right.
I do have spare the dying.
For ethical reasons, of course.
True. For torture.
That's not Alright. I'm just gonna drag this guy like over here just a little bit away from the lava. That way he doesn't just cradle his arms and legs and fall in later. Because I feel like I don't know. I just don't want him to die. I want to make sure that he's okay. I don't want him to fall over like sucking his thumb and then go whoa into the lava. I guess I'll ask. Horseman. Is he holding a pickaxe?
Yes.
I want to ask if he'd be willing to like, create a distraction for others to run.
Well, we are the distraction, right?
Yeah, but they would die for their country.
Well, just say when we well, then tell him like, don't tell him to create a distraction. Like, tell him to run. With grab the others and run. Pass the message along around the entire place.
True. Sorry, gotta remember what this character is. I've had a wild day. Anyway, I'm gonna just let him know the exact what fractions. That's a much smarter idea.
What
Yeah, like whisper. I tell him I fucking will tell him. Hey, be quiet. What?
Please keep quiet and recognize us. It will be obvious.
What did you say?
Oh my lord.
I actually didn't hear like half of that.
Oh, okay.
True.
So, okay. Anytime I have a soft-spoken character, I have to turn off all the voice filters, turn off the music. I have to have the phone right up next to my face. I said, I will tell him to keep quiet.
We'll be creating a distraction. Please run as our signal.
All right, we'll see. It's let you know that God, he's gonna kind of like peek up a bit from where Gawler's standing to say, Gawler loves when people try to escape. So he waits for it.
He enjoys it. Yeah, some people are probably going to die. Honestly, I feel like he might even kill some of his own guys just for fun.
All right, it's not, you could always. No, you can't talk to the captain again. He's just there.
I mean, I don't really know what else to say to him. Like,
Brother tried to one avenue.
This guy,
Yeah.
I'll kind of climb up.
Well, slaves, look at it.
All right. You climb up. Right. Well, yeah. Okay.
all right, I know what I'm gonna do. Well, when pudding's done.
All right.
I want to ask him, how does one become a pit fiend?
Because he sees you kind of, or like down his peripheral, just the head kind of poking up on the ledge. He's gonna look. He's gonna look. He's gonna say, "I was born."
Oh, so he's just built different.
Born where? From the pit of fire, or out of an etherealness?
Lava.
I like the dead ass, just like dry fucking answer. I like this guy.
Did you know your immediate purpose, or did you find one?
I know my purpose. The moment I'm born.
Are there others like you?
He's gonna kind of turn to you now.
Did not appreciate that question. Joe.
I am me. There's only me.
That must be quite lonely.
Do you need a hug?
Probably why he has a mind. I was like, oh, it gets it away. Keeps him not lonely.
Probably fucking pretty low on the totem pole to be in a fucking mine and not in a castle or some shit.
Dude, imagine fucking being born out of lava, and then you decide to go further down, deeper in the dirt. That's
True.
50s aren't really. Well, you know. But he's gonna just kind of. He's just gonna look forward. He's gonna keep looking forward. Not really responding.
Kind of want to see what happens if I start poking at the boulders.
He's gonna man, make me a strength saving throw.
Roll initiative. You
Bye,
touch
guys.
my boulders?
Getting that one.
Toss it to the lava.
You said get to digging.
Yeah, I'm digging into his backstory. 19.
All right. That was a good roll. as you almost like as you try to go and poke, before you even like poke the boulder, you'll see just from your peripheral like a black arm and a shadow just whoosh and go right over your head.
I just like barely. I do like a matrix dodge, just like barely dodging it.
My apologies. I was just curious.
Dig.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Is this your only throne room?
Does it look like a throne room?
Oh, there's plenty of jewels.
Does he
and
not
gifts.
have a throne room?
Do you have a throne room?
No.
Don't give him ideas. You're gonna have to build it for him. If he,
Right?
He's
it's
gonna.
like, he's like, good ideas. Fucking get to digging.
But
Build me a-
I will. But there will be. Speaking of from earlier, you're gonna hear. You're gonna hear some footsteps coming from the tunnel behind, and you're gonna hear voices. You're gonna hear some voices. Well, they're gonna start speaking in Infernal.
Damn it.
And Captain Garl's gonna kind of respond. He's gonna kind of look, start to look over his shoulder as they're there. You sound, I guess, from the tunnel. They sound a bit like in a bit hurried in their voice, but Captain Garl's voice will still be steady. And then with then as he talks, like their voice will also steady, and the footsteps will kind of go back.
All right. I'm gonna do the thing. When Murphy's done, of course.
If you like look at me and like give me like a nod, I'm definitely gonna go poke that door again.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that.
All right.
I'm going to
mostly
use.
this guy annoyed at me, so he doesn't look at you guys.
Okay, that's fine. I'm glad. Yeah, do that. Well, I mean, he's already annoyed at you, so.
I'll start like kicking up some dirt and shit. Anyway, go ahead.
I would like to use my divine intervention
All right.
and cast commune.
Oh. Commune. What does that one do?
Oh boy! I talked to Kai about this, so he knows what I'm about to do.
That's what you're doing.
I'm gonna do the thing.
Okay. That's all right.
Oh wait.
Okay. Well, this is gonna start up something else. So I'm gonna have to get everyone's tokens.
Uh-oh.
I'm
All
going
right. You
Shenanigans.
do commute, and you'll kind of you'll reach out.
light a little bit of incense while Murphy's got Gowler distracted, just lighting incense, saying a few words.
But as you're doing that, okay, hold on, let me get. Actually, yeah, no, I don't do that. So as you kind of light up, and you reach out to, the shadow.
I told you who I'm talking to.
To the shadows. The little incense and candles will, the flames on them will go wild, and the wax will immediately melt down to the base. And Gawler's head is gonna instantly turn, and his eyes are gonna widen because you are calling out to something higher, and he's gonna kicking up a bunch of rocks. He's gonna fly over, but midair. Everything's gonna stop. And well, time to
Taking no shit from this guy.
time to move scenes here. Okay. Let me get the music here. Well, first let me move everyone. Let me move everyone's tokens.
The other map, like the off-screen map, like pull back the black curtain.
We get you guys. All right.
church. I'll worship like a dog at
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
You can tell me
Good song though.
you're sharpen your knife.
Good song though. Good song.
It's a good song. I was thinking about that the other day.
I'm about to make sure I have the right one. Okay. Ah, man, well. Oh, it's kind of not what I want to use. Okay, that's okay for now. All right. So Wikesh, your mind will kind of go blank for a little bit, and suddenly you'll open your eyes and you'll see kind of. I'm not going to move scenes just yet, but you'll see kind of a rolling field, a deep memory kind of coming forth. The grass will kind of be blowing in the wind, and it's sort of a familiar sight. Maybe it's more of like an area where you and your siblings used to.
Oh god.
You and your siblings used to come and spar, maybe even play. As you're kind of standing there in the middle of the field, you'll hear like little children's laughter kind of come from behind you and running out from behind. You'll see a young version of yourself and your siblings. You'll kind of be tackling each other, you know, as little Leon and Cubs do.
Wikesh was always the bully. She was the oldest. So if they started to cry, she would kind of swat them on the head, pick them up. She was always a bit too rough.
Yes, and you'll kind of see yourself maybe you're picking up your siblings, slamming them down. None of them are able to really take you on fully. But you'll almost from behind you as well. You'll see your mom come, and all your kids. Even from your point of view, you'll see kind of like the tenseness, and all of you will kind of stand firm, and she'll come and have a line. Make sure you're all lined up, and just slap each of you across the face. And all of you will go silent. But as your mom kind of turns around, she'll kind of look at you, and blood will start pouring from her eyes, and her head will slide off. And kind of she was kind of covering your view, but as her body falls, you'll see a throne. And let me switch scenes. All right.
I was about to say, actually, I never really thought about it, but my mom is probably down here too. Somewhere.
Be a little quieter. Suddenly the fields will be lit ablaze. Flames will spout everywhere. The grass will get burnt to a crisp. Smoke will start rising up. The only thing that remains is the smell of just dried blood, burning flesh. And in the throne in front of you, you'll see a large lady kind of laying with her hand propped under her chin, and a large helmet adorned with 4 horns, and a weird strange scar kind of coming down the middle of her chest, and almost like kind of like molten, well, I guess black rocks will kind of form a sort of, I guess, a dress. And she'll just kind of be leaning on the throne, unamused. She's not gonna say a word. She's just gonna look at you.
Oh, well, first I will look down at the body of my mother. Is that actually my mother, or is it an illusion?
Would you like to reach it to what to reach it and see?
No. I will step on. I feel like Wakesh would not want to. At this point in her life, and after the things she's seen leading up to this moment, she would have grown past what she's done for Nizanta and would. I will step on the body.
All right.
And walk over it.
As you kind of step over it, it's almost like voices will echo through your head of memories of you, just all the memories of you just arguing with your siblings. Your mother's voice yelling, the sound of maybe sort of like the back of a hilt of a weapon being hit against you, your siblings. You hear your siblings cry out for your name. That's all. That'll be echoing on loop right as you step over her body. Like through the crackling flames, you'll just hear the voices of all your siblings kind of calling out, pleading for you.
I'll grit my teeth a little bit as they try to sway me, and I will just say, "Do not speak. None of you were ever good enough. That is why you resorted to being cowards."
Alright. And you'll see kind of like a path of flames kind of light up leading toward the throne. But as you kind of say that out loud, you'll see the large lady still just looking, just kind of examining how you're, I guess, treating all of this. But she's still not saying anything.
We'll start to approach the throne.
Right.
A tentative step at a time.
All right. Let me on pause. Yeah. All right. You can walk forward if you like. And as you kind of walk forward, and she got her face is going to go into a bit of a frown. What would you like to do?
Well, this is not the emperor, so I will not salute. I will throw my weapon to the ground.
All right. She's suddenly, almost from the back of you've been sliced. You've been hit before. Almost from the back, from like the back of your knees, you'll feel as if like a blade just kind of slices through.
Just the tendons.
Yeah, the tendons of your knees. And you'll take 2d6 psychic damage. No roll to hit.
Alright, I'll just fall to the ground, like that's like feeling the overwhelming force, like my body would just collapse and I'll just be slammed to my hands.
My
and
bad,
knees.
I was like
Oh my god, what the screen pull?
Sorry. Not a lot of damage, but you'll take 6 psychic damage.
Oh, like I said, I'll fall to my hands and knees like a dog.
As you kind of fall down, she'll just say, "Better."
I'll crawl.
All right, you'll crawl forward, and she'll gotta go to a bit of a smile, and she'll just say, "You called upon me. What is it you want? It's about time."
I cast communion, or commune, I will just say, I need answers.
No. She'll just kind of, her eyes will close slightly, and you'll see a great sword sort of kind of lift your chin up, and she'll just say, "No," and she'll just smile.
Oh boy. Well, commune does allow me to ask 3 questions, but they can be as unclear as the deity wishes. So, I may not get them, but I will ask. Are you the shadow that has been stalking me?
She already told you no, and you decided to still ask a question. The Grey Sword is going to lunge back and go through your chest.
Ow. Am I just dead?
21 psychic damage.
Ow.
Damn.
You know, maybe you did deserve to go down. Fuck you.
I mean, I did. I didn't think I'm here.
Not. No, the other. Never mind.
Okay, as the sword goes
She'll
through
just-
my body,
She'll just say, "I already told you I'm not answering your questions. And you dare speak again."
then I will make demands. I'll grip onto the sword inside my chest.
She'll just gonna say, "Tell me, Wakesh." She'll kind of look at her nails. I look through these sullied, pathetic memories. I want to hear it from the cat's mouth. What was it like killing your own sister? Did you relish it?
It was the greatest feeling I had ever felt.
Nah. Alright.
But
What?
there's a caveat. Something that Mukesh has kind of not thought of, well, has thought about. But I did it for the wrong reasons.
Oh.
I deluded myself into pretending it was to avenge my mother, that it was honorable. But deep down, I believe I simply enjoyed it, and I relished the pain.
That. As you can see, a little smile kind of from the corner of her mouth, and the Grey Sword is still kind of inside, but it's gonna slowly just get pulled out, and it's going to just whoosh, be placed right beside you. And then, so a bit more satisfied, she's going to lean back in her kind of cracked stone throne. And she's just going to say, "Speak. What do you ask?"
I want the power to crush my enemies, to make them grovel before my knees. I want the power to seek my sister no matter where she hides. I want to inflict the same torturous pain she inflicted on me 1,000 times over.
Okay. Oh, is that all? She's gonna just kind of look you up and down, but she will kind of snap her fingers. And let me get another thing here. Okay, cool. You'll see from the flame, the kind of like the standing flame that lined the side going toward the throne, stepping out from the flames, you'll see a strange looking individual in a red suit. His tie, or where his tie would be, is kind of sort of like an intestine that's wrapped around his neck, and sort of coarse, like coiling around that intestine will be a small like spine. And he'll have a mask that's kind of merged and stitched to his face, with jagged bones sticking out. And he'll just step out from the flame and straighten up his intestine-like tie. And he'll just turn to you and just kind of do a little bow. "Hell's finest." And then she'll kind of, well, she'll just kind of say to him, "Mentus, fix up our new helper." And swiftly he'll go over, and he'll from beneath his little jacket, he'll take out a sewing needle. And it's more akin to sort of like a large bone and a long kind of string of hardened blood, it looks like. And he'll just start, with the swift movements, he'll just close up all the wounds that was in the back of your legs and your chest, and they'll seal shut. And she'll speak again. "Allow me to properly introduce myself to you, Wikesh. I am Alsothis." And as the name kind of rings out into your head, it'll kind of like a barrage of images of her. You'll see kind of the moment of a torrent of swirling, I guess, chaos, different elements, emotions swirling, and you'll see her kind of in the middle of it. And it'll kind of flood every corner of your mind, and it'll be almost like burned into your mind. Just Alsothis, just over and over.
Any of those feelings familiar to me? Like stuff that I felt myself?
Yes, just overwhelming feeling of just anger, wrath, pleasure. And it'll kind of course, like almost like it's the word itself is kind of coursing through your blood, and she'll just say, I'm not one to just give without receiving first.
Oh boy, have I an offer.
Are you gonna say like you have an offer, or you just wait?
Yeah, I would like to. Grant me this power, and I will treat your enemies as if they are my own.
Oh,
I will lay the Empire at your feet.
that's what I like to hear. And anime I do have is in your. She's gonna kind of like wave her hand like dismissively, following. One that bears a pain in my side, a sting to my very core. As long as he's down here and bears that holy symbol, I cannot be at rest.
I know exactly who that is.
I want you, Wikesh, to either bring me his head or crush that symbol he possesses. That's all I ask.
And she will have it.
And let me just with a flash. So you agree? Sorry, just making sure.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Okay,
I have
so
no
just
no takebacks.
no take back. Or
No
make sure.
takebacks.
Just
I agree.
one last. Okay, because are you absolutely sure this is the
Yes.
is the okay?
The event horizon.
All right. Within an instant, she's gonna disappear from her throne and appear in front of you, towering. And she's going to just reach out a hand. And let it be so.
I take her arm with both my hands and I press my head into her palm.
Ooh, that all right, good. Sothis like that.
You will remember that.
Corner, like
And Mentis over here, the Hell Surgeon, will just kind of straighten up his little tie again, and just bow deeply. Welcome, Wikesh, to the lingering asperity. And as she grips onto your hand, it'll burn, and it'll coil up. The pain will go up your arm. It'll sizzle. And it'll see fires pumping through your veins, filling your eyes. And the flames will kind of keep filling up and covering your vision. So all you see is just the last smile of Alsothis being covered, just filled up with the flames. And all right. We're being whisked back.
Give me pain.
This is
Give me power. Oh, am I chaotic evil now?
yes.
Or this... Cool.
Yeah. No, there's no lawful evil here anymore. Not under her. Okay.
feel a dark feeling encompass.
Yeah, we're gonna go back. I gotta keep the music going, actually. All right. I think you slowly start turning back over. All right. Kind of time will kind of resume back. Almost as if no time has passed at all. And let me get... But besides you, you'll see Mentis. Gawler is going to kind of stop in place. And he's just going to... For the first time that's coming down there, you're going to see a face of fear. And he's still flying. He's gonna kind of just back up in there, and he's just gonna whisper, "I'll solve this." And he's just going to bow, and that's all. He's just gonna be in there bowing, and almost instinctively, all the other devils here that are keeping them prisoner are all gonna just bow. Almost instinctively, like it's their nature. And then the Gawler's just gonna say, a new follower has joined our Silthus. He's gotta kind of say between a bit of frustrated gritted teeth. And he's just gonna like begrudgingly hold his arm out, kind of like, you know, to guide kind of like guiding it toward the exit. And Mentis here, before you walk, he's gonna kind of step forward and he's gonna take out a little card. He's gonna give my card.
Do I look any different, or just the same?
The one thing that does look different is the arm that you grabbed with, well, to make the deal. The armor, like your armored sleeve that was there, it's been completely like melted off, and you'll see kind of a spiraling coil of like a flaming snake going up your arm. Because this was basically kind of like on your fur, I guess, would be. And it's just a burning snake. Like, as you look on it, it's like an animated tattoo. It's just flames going up the snake, coiling up your arm from where the palm of where you took the where you shook her hand.
I'll take the card from him with my new hand.
And as you take it with that hand, it'll disappear. And it'll just say, "Call when you need me." And he's gonna just take another step into like flames and disappear. That's it. All the devils here are just bowing, and Gawler's just kind of holding his arm out to the exit. Oh boy. Pudding. Ulan.
I actually heard say like
you're
hostess, right?
yeah.
Like,
Pudding, your holy symbol is quaking. Maybe not so much Sekalu's. It is still a bit bad, but Hakana's is quaking.
Yeah.
I'll look up at Gawler. Step aside. I have a prize to claim. I'll look towards my fellow soldier.
The soldier's just gonna kind of walk, and he's just gonna. He's got not really looking at you. He's gonna say, "What have you done?"
when I have to.
All right.
I'll give him the Imperial salute.
A bit
This is
reluctant.
true loyalty.
Oh, all right. All right. A bit reluctantly, he's going to also salute back. All right. You guys are free to leave. You'll see the boulders already moved from the entrance.
I'll just walk by Pudding, just not say anything.
Pudding's just gonna clench both his fists. Knowing damn well what the fuck you just did. Fucking.
Is Pudding doing the fucking Arnold fists?
Just like Arnold, you mean Arthur? The fucking.
Oh yeah, Arthur. Oh yeah, Arthur.
My bad. Arthur,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm going to try to like bring as many people out with us.
None of the guards are going to stop. So who are you bringing?
Just
Go
whistle
horse.
for the horses.
I'll carry the guy on my back. Whoops, not that horse. This guy.
This horse up here is gonna kind of jog over, be like, "Well, I don't know what she's done, but we are free."
I like it.
All right, and they're all.
It's audible.
I hear you're gonna leave the demon. You're not bringing any demons up. You're just gonna see the. Oh, the what?
They don't come with
Oh no,
us.
they.
Oh, you're bringing the you want to bring the demons with you as well. Okay. I guess this big the Hezro is gonna just kind of trot over, and these two dretches are also gonna just kind of just quickly follow along. All right, and
This is a bit of a
sorry, go ahead.
small question. Do I know Infernal now?
Yeah.
Or I guess me.
No, you do know Infernal now. That is that's part
Let's
of the package. Yeah, they're all gonna climb up the side here, and as you I'll kind of explain this part. I'm not gonna walk through even though I could, I'm not gonna go through that time. And you kind of walk through the mines again. All the other devils, like some of the devils, will kind of arm themselves as you kind of see you guys approaching out. But then, upon seeing Wakesh and the symbol on their arm, they're all gonna bow and just step to the side. You're gonna see the same large brute is gonna kind of charge forward, but he's gonna kind of stop frozen, and he's gonna kind of take a step back, kind of his arms out just a bit. He's gonna just kind of. He is gonna start